Hey everybody, welcome. Hey League 10, how you doing, buddy? Alright, so today on stream, hey Sir Lance, today on stream, my goal is to utilize the underused weapons that not a lot of people use. This is going to include everything that recently got buffed. If I'm feeling brave, that will include the battle axe and the double axe. I did buy one set just in case I want to use them. I have a felling axe as well, but I already kind of used the felling axe, so I don't know if I'm going to use this today or not. I do have this just because I found it. But the Zweihander is the big thing that I want to try. I am interested to see if with the buff from 45 move speed to 40 move speed, if this is worth it. With that said, I think really that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Unfortunately, I'm out of throwing axes, and I tried to buy some, and the shop is 0. So we'll have to find throwing axes. Hopefully it doesn't get us killed, because I think throwing axes is just something you have to have when you play fighter. Alright. We are using Crush, Savage, Robust, Iron Will, Rage, and Achilles Strike. If we can land an Achilles Strike with the Zweihander, I'm pretty sure they will just be gone. I don't think they have any chance of surviving 2.5 seconds of getting pelted by the Zweihander at all. Outside of that, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get started. Yep, let's go. You got killed by a fighter. Oh, Gamatron. Unlucky. Unlucky. Hello, Mr. Fighter. Scary. Casual damage. Wait! It's another Zweibarb! What is this? Oh, hello? Sir? Can I help you? Hello? It's another Zweibarb. What are the odds? It's kind of wild. I didn't expect to see another Zweihander. Barb. So on the bright side, I don't have to use my Zweihander to break stuff for me, which is great. Is the battle axe still bad? Yeah, I kind of figured it probably is, but I don't know. I was thinking of maybe giving it a try, but you're probably right. I don't even think it... I know it's bad. I know, man. It's fun using stuff that isn't really being utilized, though, I think. Even if it's not necessarily great. Oh, are you talking about the Zweihander range? Yeah, it seems very, very large. The biggest issue for me is probably bonking walls and stuff nearby. Because if you bonk with this Zwei, good luck. Good luck. You got a long recovery time. Daring today? I am being daring today. I'm being daring today with my alternative weapon choices. Wins in the Barbarian 1v1 if you can space felling. I mean, sure, yeah. As long as you don't let the felling axe get right on top of you, because it will deal higher DPS most likely. Yeah, I could see that. However, there's another Barbarian with a Zweihander too, and he has more throwing axes than I do, because I couldn't buy any at the shop. So, that's a little scary, because, you know, it's no secret that Barbarian with more throwing axes beats Barb with less throwing axes. It's not like a... This isn't like a discovery or anything. It's not like a surprise, you know. The more throwing axes that you can have in your inventory, the better off you're gonna be. I think he had 12 throwing axes, if I remember correctly. Oh. Rip my throwing axe, huh? He's not gonna give it back, is he? It's gone, isn't it? Give me my throwing axe back. You scumbag. Oh my god, now we have one throwing axe. It ate it, man. I can see it. I just can't grab it. It's so tragic. I don't have the throwing axes to spare. Yeah, the hallways is what I'm... Well, at least I have the Viking sword for hallways, so I don't have to try to utilize this Y-hander when I'm in, like this area would be horrible for his Y. There's no shot you don't hit these, man. There's no shot you don't hit those walls. Alright, no one's in here. Oh, that's a nightmare one, isn't it? I'm not used to the nightmare moveset. So it hits twice? Yeah, this might be the second nightmare skelly I've ever fought. I have not fought a lot of them. I thought it was a normal. It caught me off guard. It looked completely normal. It was moving too fast. I didn't expect the double hit. It's alright. Definitely caught me off guard a little bit. I don't think you'll get banned for team queuing just to let them kill you. Oh, man. I'm a little nervous because we're across this way. And he has a crossbow, I'm sure. I can't close the gap here. I mean... Is he gonna come over and chase? No. If he pushes over here, I'll 100% fight him, but... Is he going to? Is he gonna just push across the traps? I want to kill this guy. What are you doing? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, these fighters, man. These fighters. I didn't have enough throwing axes, man. I didn't have any. I have one throwing axe for that whole fight. God damn it. You need more throwing axes. You need more. It's not enough. I had one throwing axe. Oh, you need more than that, man. You need more than one throwing axe. That fight is completely determined by throwing axes. If I have more throwing axes, I could win that fight. But you can't win with one. You can't win with one throwing axe. It's kind of tragic, to be honest, that in order to play Barb, you're required to just have stacks of throwing axes to be viable. To be honest, it's one of the most tragic things in this game. I guess I should have just sat in trade chat and waited. Do I have any useful rings? Not really. And those are okay. We could have beat that. Well, he hit us with the crossbow, and then at that point, we're already like super low on health. It's because we don't have the equalizer. We don't have, without throwing axes, you just you can't do anything, man. You need throwing axes to be viable in this game, or to be viable in Barb. It's what makes Barb, part of what makes Barb so strong. So yeah, trying to play Barb without them is a nightmare. So. Plus that Mimic ate the other singular, so I had 1 throwing axe total. I didn't even have 2. Very sad. Alright, well we have throwing axes now, which is nice. I mean, our gear is really not that great, but it's fine. We'll make do. No, you can't take Reckless because then you can't deal with the faster classes. Like, then you can't deal with, like, Rogues and Rangers nearly as easily. It's not worth it. I've already tried Reckless. Plus, it makes your armor too low. We already don't have a chest piece, meaning that we'll just take way too much damage as well. It's just not worth it at all. It basically just, it only helps you against PDR Fighter, and there's too many other classes in the game that you want Achilles for. Oh. I forgot that he aggroes from up top. This spawn sucks sometimes, man. These mobs. Because, you know, they don't fight you. That you know, you hit them once and they run. But then you have the guy up top, too, and I don't want to get hit by him either. Yeah, I think I need to kill the one on the bridge. Yeah, his aggro radius is nutty. He will aggro you from the most absurd ranges because he's up top as well. And you won't know you aggroed him until it's too late. He'll come up straight behind you, which is very, very annoying. Yeah, speaking of Rangers that you want Achilles Strike for, here's reason number 1 not to use Reckless Strike. Not that it matters, because they're so fast. God, dude, I hate Rangers. Oh, man, sometimes, man, I'm telling you. I don't have time to fight these. But yeah, if you need Achilles to try to fight them, but they're... Yeah, Rangers unfortunately still counter Barb. So take your pick. If you land an Achilles Strike, you'll kill him, but yeah, you can't. You just can't do it. Hey, Ranky. How you doing? I don't want those to aggro me. Because, you know, that's what rogues do. They aggro stuff that they're not going to kill, and then they invis right on top of you, and then you have to fight them yourself. Yeah, we're good. I'm not playing HR Ruins until they add solos to it. I don't want to have to play against teams of two. I'd only do it if I was doing nothing but like ratting, which isn't really my playstyle, personally. The audacity of this rogue. Yeah, just loot right next to me. God. Why are there multiple people here? Hey Drip, how you doing? What the? What? Where did you? Oh my god, dude. Okay, man. Sure. I guess. I guess, man. I guess. I guess we're just out. I guess we got outplayed, huh? Outplayed by Invis Rogue, I guess, man. My goodness. Oh my god, this trade chat. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, dude did a great time. Oh my god. This is a nightmare. There's no axes to buy from the shop either. This sucks, man. I don't care about dying, but the fact that I can't buy throwing axes now is tragic because our entire kit is going to be worthless without throwing axes. Like we can't really win fights properly without them. Maybe it's a good time to try the battle axe since I think it's pretty bad and I don't have a kit anyway. Yeah, I think that's fine. Like like everything we use is gonna be worthless without throwing axes, so we might as well just bring a throwaway kit. There's no reason to go in geared without them. I wish I was joking. Yeah, I wish I was over exaggerating, but I do think your entire kit is basically for knots, unless you have like stacks of axes. Unfortunately. Okay. Do I need anything else? I'll still bring a surgical kit, that's fine. Yeah, this is fine. No, I hate the Warmaw. I'm good, Gabriel, thanks though. It's my least favorite weapon. It's one of them. I liked it before the nerfs, but it's been nerfed too many times for me to use it anymore. It needs more armor penetration for me to be worth using it. To be honest, I'd rather use this Y. Kind of taking some unfortunate deaths though. I mean, Invis Rogue. I thought they both went through the door or something. I didn't expect a full health, you know, Rogue to just be sitting there Invis at that door. I do think it's worth noting, I think Invis Rogue is like the least fun thing in this entire game. You can only buy 2 at a time, so if you buy 2 Franciscas and then you die, you can't buy anymore. And I already tried going to trade chat, and you can't buy axes. So, your only option is to... I don't know, is to die. Or to play more games and wait till you can buy axes. Because you can't play Barb without throwing axes. It's like trying to play Ranger without a bow? I don't know, it's like... no. It's like trying to play Fighter without a crossbow. That's probably the best thing I could say. Like, would you play Fighter without a crossbow? No. No, of course not. Of course you wouldn't do that. So, you know, would you play Barb without throwing axes? No. Definitely not. That man doesn't have a headset on, apparently. Poor guy. He just gave up. He just accepted it. He said, "You know what? I guess we lose." He did. He did just stand there, accept his fate. Maybe I should start using my Invispot strat again to teach these rogues. Teach these rogues how unfun it is to play against it. Maybe. In real talk though, I don't think Rogue is overpowered at all. And I don't think Invis is like OP. I'm not trying to claim that. I just think it's unfun to play against. I think there's a difference between thinking something's OP and just not liking playing against something. Because, like, when I play Rogue and I use Invis and I kill people, like, just from, like, basically giving them no counterplay, like, I feel like, wow, well, sucks to be you, right? Similarly enough, like, it's not fun walking through, like, an area and then dying to someone you can't see. Maybe I'm alone in this thought. Maybe it's just me. But I don't think it's OP or anything, really. I mean, it used to be, but not anymore. It's definitely not. Calling Rogue OP at this point would be just... It wouldn't make sense, because it absolutely is not. I mean, heck, I tried Rogue yesterday, and I got one-tapped by a, I got one-tapped by a Warlock, which was quite fun. This battle axe does some serious damage, doesn't it? Like, it's not... I don't think the battle axe is good, but it is doing some damage. Gotta give it to it. Now, granted, this guy was not geared, so it's not a, it is not a good indicator at all. Well, you know, the reason that the battle axe is considered not good isn't because it's damaged. It's because of the, it's because of its reach and, you know, it's because of, like, the actual, you know, the weapon itself. The way that it attacks and, like, the downtime that you have when you use it. That's the reason most people don't bother with it. I think it does, like, 120. Oh. No. That was scarily accurate. You think, I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do against a fighter that's sitting up there with a crossbow. Unfortunately, I don't think that's... I don't think we can really do anything against him. Well, we can't push him. If we... The problem with fighters is you can't really push them if they have their crossbow not... You know, if they have their crossbow loaded. Because if you get hit, you are probably going to lose the fight. Because you're going to be down somewhere between 40 and 60 health total. Plus, to mention, we don't have armor to make us faster. So, we really do take a lot of damage. Is that fighter still chilling? I don't know. Oh my god, he was invis. Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter. God, this is rough, man. This is rough. We hit him a couple times, but I guess PDR is too strong. I think he had to be close to dead, right? Surely he was close to dead there. I feel like the battle axe is too easy to... Oh, yeah, Del got it exactly. I feel like the battle axe is too easy to block. Yeah, that dude just ate complete... It's just... It's fine. Well, it's fine as in it's not good, yeah. Probably, yeah. Well, you know, the issue is I think the impact power is only 4, so Heater Shield just completely destroys. Barbs don't use the battle axe. There is definitely a reason for it. Well, in that little space, I don't think I don't think there was space there for right. Yeah, I'm understanding why these weapons are unused. I'm a little like I don't know. I don't really understand how he survived. I don't understand. I mean, I guess. I don't want all this, but... Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I feel like you should just use a felling axe. Because PDR fighters, I don't know, I feel like it's hard to out DPS them. Because the impact power of the battle axe and the double axe, to my understanding, is too low underneath of the heater shield. So if they block you, it completely stops you. I don't think the horseman's axe is good. I don't think the horseman's axe is very good, personally. And I don't really see a lot of people use it at all either. So it seems like that's like the general consensus. You can get a pretty good idea of what weapons are good by looking at what other players are using. And I don't know, I can just tell you from what I've seen, I almost never see other players utilize battle axes, double axes, Zwais. They don't use anything. They don't use the Zwei a little bit more often, I guess. But the horseman's axe doesn't get used. There's a lot of weapons that are just completely unused in this game. And there's a reason for it. You know, they're not unused for no reason. It's because they're just not as good as the alternative options. Like, felling axe has really, really high DPS. And Achilles strike will help you keep them in place, which is why it's so good. It helps you trade. Like, if we had a felling axe against that fighter, we kill him. We beat that fighter in that little close area. 100%. We kill that guy. I am confident that we finished that guy off there. I'm not a big fan of the Bardiche, to be honest. It's like one of the weapons I really just don't like. I've seen Barbs use it, but I think I'd rather use a Zwei than a Bardiche. Although I know it has a really long reach. Maybe... Did it get buffed too? Was the Bardiche part of the two-handed weapon buffs? If it is, then maybe I'll give it a try. I don't remember what the previous speed was, but I remember trying the Bardiche before and hating it. It is buffed. Alright, then maybe I would consider giving it a try if that's the case. Oh, also, I plan to give Longsword... There's so many mobs here. I plan to give Longsword Fighter another try as well. Oh my lord, have mercy. On this room. On the aggro of this room. Oh my god. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Bro, did we find the only other Barbarian in the entire game? Dude, a Barb with a double axe? What? I haven't seen one of these. Dude, no one uses this weapon. What is happening? What? Dude, that was a good duck on his part. Agreed. Well, at least we're kitted. A little bit kitted now, I guess. I mean... Sure, man. I'll take it. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, that guy misplayed so hard by walking into that trap. I don't know what his intention was, but it did not work out for him. My guy should have used the trap disarming kits to turn off that trap. If only he did that. Oh, dead ranger? Bro, did you die to a mimic? Ranger. Did you die to this mimic? I think you did. Sir. Sir, how do you die to a mimic as a ranger? So sad. So sad, dude. Tragic. That is the most tragic thing I've seen. Oh. Rip. Unlucky. By the way, remember when I said that Barbarian fights are won and lost by the Franciscas? Imagine that fight that I just had if he had Franciscas and I didn't. Just putting it out there. Yeah, it's nuts how much of a... Well, no, he had to kill the centipede. He had an owl pendant. Yeah, he killed it. He didn't bring this in with him. He did not bring a +3 knowledge, +3 magical healing pendant as his only gear. Yeah, we need to collect these axes. They're like, this is literally, it's worth its weight in gold. Just gonna drop that. Oh. Sure, man. Sure. Take it. I'll sell the Regal Gabeson too. That was a pretty lucky portal, wasn't it? At least we got a spare double X, so we made up a little bit for the the earlier previous deaths that we took. All right, let's grab healing. Grab a stack of invis pots too. I'm not gonna wear the chest piece. We're gonna sell this too. And yeah, my kit's good enough. We'll keep the cloak on too. Let's bring a stack of protection pots as well. Lowstone, I will gladly buy those green Franciscas after this game. Yes. If you can hold on to them for like 10 minutes, I will gladly buy them from you. Yeah, that goes for everybody. If you have Francisca axes, I will gladly buy them from you. Just, let me know. Well, because they ruined Ale, it's not worth using anymore. The, yeah, the stats are considerably worse. Oh, it's okay, Sir Lance. I'm not too upset about it. It's more just, it's just one of those things that Barbarian, it's like, it's honestly my least favorite thing about playing Barbarian is being reliant on a throwable that, you know, it's hard to get from the shop. Like, yeah, it's great that you can get 2 at a time, but man, oh man, is it a little bit frustrating when, you know, you don't have Franciscas and you can't find them in the shop. But the auction house should alleviate that, so hopefully we get that pretty soon. Hello? stat priority for Barb? It's hard to say. I think agility's... Well, you know what, though? Do you even need agility with the current, Like, I feel like you already get pretty... I feel like you want some agility, but you don't need, like, a crazy amount of agility. I wish I had an answer for you. I truly do, but I feel like I don't have the answer you're looking for. I don't completely know. I think agility's always good, but I don't know what is considered, you know, genuinely, like, the right choice. If I had an answer for you, though, I would definitely give it to you. Is dexterity even worth it? I've heard people say that they feel like dexterity's not that good of a stat. Oh my god, one-shotting those? That was beautiful. This double axe does some damage, doesn't it? Oh. This poor fighter. I can't let you live, but just know. No, I apologize for this. Yeah, I feel a little bad. I don't know why we're in a lot. Maybe is our MMR so low that we're getting put with Timmy fighters again? Poor guy. I feel a little bad, but I can't let him live. Sorry. Believe me, I am sorry. Literally free lobby, man. I feel a little bad when I kill players like that, though. I prefer fighting geared players than, you know, Mr. Little Timmy over here that doesn't even know what he's doing. Or even if he does, he doesn't have a chance because he has starter gear. I would prefer to fight a geared, or at least like a decent player. Because, you know, just killing someone because you have better gear is, you know, it's just like whoop-de-doo, I guess. It's like it doesn't feel very satisfying. Well, when I see a Timmy fighter, because I know that fighter is kind of one of the most played classes, it makes me think that they're truly... Oh. Alright, he has a cloak. That guy's not a, Timmy. Yeah, I don't team with rogues, so... Yeah, I need to be careful of this guy here. Okay, man, hold up. Yeah, I think he went invis. That's why I'm not pushing. I'm pretty sure he's invis here. Well, I already died to one invis rogue today, so I don't need to die to two. Oh, right, the right. I forgot about the right. I just wasted my Achilles. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the right click. You're right. You do counter them. But if they catch you from invis, there is a chance they kill you. Oh, there he is. Why's there gotta be two people here, man? I don't care about this ranger. I care about the rogue. What is happening? What is happening right now? What is this guy doing? Well, waiting for a good time to do it. You don't... I would rather kill them when they're not right next to each other, just in case I take damage. I don't know where that other rogue went, but... I don't know why we're in a lobby full of Timmies, but I guess it's Iron Mace telling me to stop dying. I know this rogue is here. I mean, I just heard him. Yeah, this is a very strange match, indeed. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll just leave. The lobby is about to close. Plus, Barbarian has the issue of having to open up portals at alarming speeds. So, yeah, this guy was still here. What kind of gear do you have? Yeah, he didn't have much. I kind of thought he was sitting invis in that little spot. I would have loved to have, you know, went and fought him, but the ranger kind of got in the way. Wait, did I already finish my campfire challenge? Oh, I did. Yeah, I don't even need these. I should just stop grabbing them completely. Well, on the bright side, we didn't use a lot of stuff that game, so we're kind of just good to go off the bat. I mean, yeah, we're just kind of good. Yeah, this is fine. Well, we had a rough couple of games in the very start, so hopefully we can continue having at least slightly better ones. Damn, that is some damage, man. That is some nutty damage. I mean, if you get hit by that once, you're just done. You're just dead. Like, it's genuinely GG if you get hit by that once. Just don't get hit, I guess, right? Yeah, just don't get hit. These guys are dying really fast, too. Not great, sadly. Dude, this one tapping a red spider might be the most satisfying thing I've done on Barb. It's like they're like white spiders now. Great, man. Well, you know, all the beginning of this stream shows is that I also die as well. I am definitely not immune to the depths of the dungeons. Sadly. Two-shot these guys too? This double axe does nutty damage. I mean, it is like, this is a really good double axe to be fair, but still. It's crazy. That's so much damage, man. I wouldn't worry about it, man. I died so many times when I first started playing this game. It's not even funny. Like, genuinely, I don't worry about it. You'll get better over time, believe me. The start of this game is rough for pretty much everybody. I genuinely don't know. Is there anyone in this area still? Operation aggro the entire room is a go. The classic. How much stuff can we aggro? Lord have mercy on my soul. Why are you here? Why are we here just to suffer? Why? I just messed up. I need a place to sit, and there's nowhere to go. I need a place to go. Dude, I need a place to go. Are we good? Are we good? So many mobs, man. This is part of why I miss high roll, or I miss normals. Dealing with high roller mobs when somebody aggroes a million. I guess I should have just used an invis pot, but if I use an invis pot, I don't think they leave because there's nobody else to de-aggro them on top of me. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when you use an invis pot and you have mobs chasing you, they will not stop following you. They will just kind of stutter step in the same spot until your invis goes away. So the invis wasn't a solution in that case. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really loot that ranger because I think he's, I think I'd have to re-aggro all those mobs, and I don't want to do that. So we might just have to accept that his loot is to the storm at this point. But it's fine. At least he's gone, you know. And he's a ranger, so I don't really mind. Hey, Crimson, how you doing? Been a while, yes, sir. Well, you know he has bookshelf loot, so he definitely has stuff on him. But again, like, yeah, the area of that loot is not worth it. Oh, they're fighting. Well, I'm just gonna wait a minute, and I guess I'll just take this opportunity to third party, huh? We'll be the rogue Barb. Yep, third party time. What skill do we have over that guy? None. Zero. Zero skill was had during that encounter. It's just the way the game is, man. That is a generous statement, yeah. Are we skillful because we could wait for a third party? Not really. Anyone can get kills if they just sit there and wait for somebody to be done fighting. It's usually how it's part of what makes me lose all the time. I mean, not all the time, but I do die quite a bit from third parties too. Very sad sometimes, but it's part of the game, you know? Just it is what it is. Lucky. Well, isn't that like the entire point of playing Rogue is to wait to third-party players? I mean, it's not like you don't have to do that all the time, but it is definitely helpful. I know I could wear this shirt, but at this point, I'm not really worried about it. I'm just gonna leave. Oh my god, we're almost done with these leather caps. I cannot wait to be done with those. Is this stuff even worth selling? I genuinely don't know if this would sell or not. Is it worth the time to sell? Might be the better question, I think. Yeah, honestly, with how much money they give you for vendoring stuff, I've kind of tended to just not even bother. Yeah, you get 27 points. If you go for PvP in High Roller, you just don't get points. You only really get points if you go and avoid PvP and just go for treasure, pretty much. Yeah, I'd rather get half the value from selling to a vendor by far. Please, just give me half the value, then make me sit and trade for sure. All right, good. No, we're not good. More red pots. Now we are good. Okay, at least we are getting kills now. At least we are getting... Yeah, at least we're not, like, just dying every single game. That damage is just so... I cannot get over that damage. It's nuts. I don't even have the axe perk. If I took off magic resistance, I could make that damage even higher if I really wanted to. Hell, maybe it's even worth it. Maybe it's worth taking off magic resistance since we're already pretty good against wizard or magic users, and we just take the perk that makes us deal more damage. Hey Cream, I am glad that you enjoy my streams. I mean, I literally couldn't stream without you guys watching me, so I appreciate it. I mean, I could stream, but you know what I mean. I just be streaming to myself. Sure, guys. If you don't mind liking the video, I would appreciate it. Uh-oh. That's a wizard. Well, that's why we have magic resistance. Interesting. Did we just one-shot a death beetle? Did we just one-shot a death beetle? I can't even... That's nuts. Yeah, one-shotting a mob, especially something like a death beetle, is crazy satisfying. I didn't even know it was possible. I've never done it before. Yeah, what do you guys think? Should I run magic resistance or should I run like berserker to deal more damage? Or I could take the axe perk to get +3 damage with the axe, but I don't know if that's worth it or not. I feel like berserker is probably better. Yeah, I could take this battle axe, but I don't know, man. I don't really like them. Yeah, that's true. Magic resist is very, very nice against a good wizard. Cannot disagree with you there. Oh, wait, we don't need campfires anymore. Right. Well, this is a this is a pretty bad cape. I'm not too hyped about this cape, I'm gonna be honest, but maybe if it had a little bit better stats, I'd be a little more hyped. It's alright. I thought that wizard came in here. Wait, did we just one-shot him too? There's no shot we just one-shot a Goblin Ox, man. What? What? Dude, that's nuts. Oh my god, yes, just let me one-shot everything, please. It could have been low. Oh, you know. Maybe it was low. Oh, God. Oh, my Jesus. No. think you're right. I think it was low. I did not expect 2 bodies down here. But you're right. Good call. Wait, does this count as third partying too? Oh, why don't I have lockpicks? I really should be bringing lockpicks. I'm gonna drop that since it's just 1 throwing axe, and it's a gray one too. Naked wizard. That's all it takes, man. It's all it takes. Poor guy. Well, I mean, at this point, I'm probably just gonna drop this gold bag too. Dude, naked wizards are scary. Oh, well, this guy isn't geared either. Yeah, we are getting so many ungeared players in these games. That... It's a decent short sword, but I don't think... Yeah, we can grab it. Oh, guess we'll have to fight these now. We need to get in the circle. I can't wait too much longer. I'm fine with what I got. Just get in the circle. Oh, it's 160. You know what? You might be right. I think our third shot would one-shot. Leveling up in normal lobbies feels terrible. Oh, do you mean because of the amount of XP you get? I know it is pretty low. Let's see how many hits it takes for us to kill a mage. 2? I kind of like this double axe. This double axe is... I don't know, it's not bad. Yeah, hold up. I feel like most of this stuff I'm just gonna sell. Like if it doesn't have super, like I'll probably sell that, but I'm not gonna sell that either. I'm just gonna vendor this. Don't know why I stored those, but okay. We'll sell these now. Alright, grab our bag. Alright, we have our Franciscas. We have our that. Bring some invis pots. I think the AP system is significantly better than paid HR, personally. Well, felling definitely has better DPS, but the whiff is so punishing, man. Yeah, of course it's possible to do all or nothing, Ken. Yeah, it absolutely is. You're right, though. I haven't done it in a while. Maybe I could do that again sometime soon. Alright, good. Yeah, looks good. I do think that all or nothing is probably easier on other classes than, or some classes than others. The only problem with all or nothing now is doing them on characters that I play a lot means that we get significantly harder lobbies. Oh, the lockpicks. Yeah, I probably should have brought some lockpicks, but it's too late now. Next game though, if I don't forget, I'll bring some lockpicks. Well, there's no debating that the felling axe. I think it's pretty obvious or apparent that the felling axe is strong. And I don't see a lot of people use the double axe, but it seems, I don't know, it seems quite good, man. I'm liking this more than the battle axe, for sure. Do I want to go in here? I think I might clear this room. Yeah, if you miss with the felling axe, it's a sad day for everybody. Well, except for the person that missed that. It's a good day for them. That is very true. The hallways... Well, you know what, though? The double axe is better in a hallway than the Zweihander is. Because you can do the up, like the right-click face down. Or, you know, the one that goes straight ahead. Which isn't nearly as bad, I think. Ale really just doesn't feel worth using anymore. I usually just drop it. I don't know if I should, but that's usually what I do. Could get the secret chest, but I want to go for the bookshelf area. See if anyone's down here. Yeah, these mobs are dying fast as anything. This is some of the fastest mob clearing I think I've ever done. Period. Like, I'm trying to think of a weapon that does more damage and is able to, like, quickly kill mobs this quick. I genuinely am not, I don't think of one. Even the felling axe, I think, is slower because you have to get so close to the mobs that you have to worry about getting hit. This, you just kind of walk backwards and swing and they just die. Very, very, very fast. I mean, it's like I'm killing normal mobs. It's basically normal at this point. Longsword parry? No, because then you have to take the time to parry. This is absolutely faster than longsword parry. I don't know, man. I think this is crazy fast. An orange halberd? Oh, I could imagine that. I'm not... I don't want to say I don't like the halberd, because maybe I just haven't given it another chance since they buffed it. But I know I didn't like it before the buff. Like, before the speed buff. For Slayer Biter, no, you cannot use lanterns. I mean, you can, but it doesn't activate Slayer. So, I probably wouldn't. Well, I'm not going to fight that ranger there because he's just going to back away. And you know exactly how that ranger's going to play if I fight him. We all know the answer to that question. GG. Yep. That's why I usually try not to W key rangers, because sometimes they just do it for you. This guy has some decent gear, surprisingly. This guy has some very good gear. I'm just gonna drop one of these invis pots, grab the... Oh my god, I could not take damage here. I'm being so dumb here. Hold up. I did not realize there was a little deposit here that I could loot his body. Yeah, I was hitting for 150 plus. Granted, this double axe again is very, very good. So, take it for what you want. Yeah, this is good enough, I think. I could easily get 170. If I'm getting 150 with the little bit of investment I have right now, which to be honest isn't a crazy amount, I absolutely could hit more. Oh my god. Oh, nice try, Rogue. Maybe next time you'll have more health. I think that's the most Rogue experience of all time. Bro actually has gear too. Tragic. This man's name is Rogue is Fair too. Oh my god. This guy. Whatever. Oh, wait, whoa. Wait. Hold up, I gotta be quick here. Dude, my man had a gold purse. What a saint. That was a good game. I just realized I forgot to set up my recording. That's sad. Alright, well, I'm starting to like the battle axe. Or the double axe, I mean. I didn't like the battle axe. The Zweihander felt a little bulky. Double axe, though. This has some promise to it. I'm gonna be honest. This is I'm liking this. Damn, look at that. That's a good spellbook, too. Like, it's not, like, Bis, but it's pretty darn good. Well, you know, this is why I use bad weapons, you know? Or why I use unused weapons. Not bad weapons. Unused weapons. Oh my god, rings. Holy jewelry. Well, think about it. If I didn't start the stream with using, like, this Y in the battle axe and just getting destroyed, I wouldn't have tried the double axe. And, you know, it's nice using the, like, underutilized weapons because, well, sometimes you just find a weapon that you really like to use. And the double axe absolutely feels very good to me right now. Like, it feels like a weapon that I would genuinely use for Barbarian. If I don't feel like using the felling axe. Honestly, I might even like it more than the felling axe. I don't know. But it does feel very strong. I should make it a habit to buy to buy Francisca's whenever I'm here. Alright, does anybody have Francisca's? I will buy them from you, if you have them. I'll go to weapons and armor, and I'll sit here for about a minute. If you have any, trade me, and I will buy them from you. This isn't a bad double axe either. Honestly, having magical interaction speed for Barb is not the end of the world. Well, this is a pretty good start. I'm okay with this. Oh. Oh, you just barely caught me. Cool. Thank you. Here we go. Well, at least we can play the game now if we happen to die. We'll have the backup. I'm not gonna bring like a crazy amount of axes. I'll just bring like a, you know, just a 3 stack I think is fine. Alright, let me grab extra red pots. And invis potions, too. Ormez, I did try the Zweihander. I tried it off stream, too. But, I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of liking the double axe more than the Zweihander. Oh, the long sword. The long sword. Don't get parried. Don't get parried or we lose. I hope we don't get parried. We'll just have to go for his feet. Gotta go for his ankles if he's trying to parry. Oh, how fast do you think we can kill the champ? Oh. I'm so glad I didn't try to What are you doing? Like what? Mr. Rogue, what is your plans? Dude, thank God this double axe does 1,000,000 damage. Oh my God, the double axe just says, oh, PvE? No problem, we'll just kill it all. Real easy, like. It's the easiest. I killed so many mobs. No problem. Hey, Cloud. How you doing? That felt like grief to me. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. God, felt like grief. I'm glad we weren't doing the champion, cause if we were, that would have been a tough road. Uh-oh. If I could stop bonking the sides, this thing would be dead so quick. Yeah, that felt like 100% griefing. Just to be clear. Oh, I think the right click is about the same amount of damage as the other stuff is. I think it's like almost equivalent. I could check it a dummy, I don't remember. I remember it doing like very similar damage though, at the very least. These. Definitely narrow rooms. Yeah, areas where you don't have this, like, a really, like maybe like a doorway. If you're in a doorway, you absolutely wouldn't want to use the left click. Just, you know, just one example, but... Is that gonna aggro? That guy always aggroes, I swear. But he didn't this time. Yeah, that has to be faster than a parry. There's no way that's not faster than a parry in that. Because you don't have to wait for the physical parry itself, you just start hitting. I know I could have hit that guy, but there's another fighter though, and I don't want to get third-partied here. I know I could have hit that guy from here. Why? Oh, I didn't. Oh my god, man. Why, dude? Why does there have to be an invis fighter right there in the doorway? It wasn't even third party. It was fourth party. We got fourth party. We killed the fighter, then the barb came, then the other fighter came. We got, that was a fourth party. Oh, that is very sad. Man, not even the third party. Not even the third. Well, we beat the fighter. I mean, that's a good sign. Just sad that we took a loss that I kind of feel like we shouldn't have taken, but oh well. Oh well. I tried, man. I tried. I even got him away from us with the, you know what? I'm putting on Berserker for fighters. I know Iron Will's good, but we haven't been fighting wizards very much at all. So I'm gonna opt to use Berserker to deal more damage to fighters instead. Regardless of whether we think it's better or worse. We haven't been losing to wizards, we've been losing to fighters for the most part. And it's good against barbs as well. So. I don't have any spare. Yeah, I don't have spare clothing, and you know me. I'm not. You know, I'm not gonna go to the trade for it. So. Do we have an extra Viking sword? Unfortunately, we do not. The action speed's not going to increase. Dude, I just traded you. Come on. Yeah, I mean, the action speed's only going to help so much. Surgical kits are just slow on barb. It's just the nature of things, unfortunately. I think the saddest thing is just that the fighter was sitting there invis in the doorway. So we just had nowhere to go. I think that is like the most tragic thing about how that went down. We could have had that barb too, man. I mean, we hit him with every single Francisca axe that we had. We dealt so much. I mean, we got him to back away. That's what we needed. And he backed away. So if that fighter wasn't there in Viz, we don't die there. We would have 100% won that fight. But, oh well. It is what it is. Alright, are we good? By the way, that is why I did not hit the fighter on the initial go-around when he came past me the first time. The second time, though, the invis was about to run out, so it felt like I was kind of inclined to just do it. But that's why I didn't want to fight, because I was afraid of getting third party. I just didn't expect it to be a barb that came by. Alright, let's see what our double axe is. You know it's going to be lower. Yeah, see? That's so we were doing like 165 at the end, so we're doing about 13 less total damage. Because our double axe is missing plus weapon damage, and our other armor is also gray as well. So... Yeah, we're one leather hat away from finishing the quest and getting way more inventory space, unfortunately. We're getting there, though. Double axe has been very good. We only died because of a fourth party, so... yeah, so far I would say it's been going quite well. We even killed a PDR fighter. Granted, we were from Invis, but I mean, that's just kind of part of the game, right? If Rose can do it, so can we. Double axe bar. Really? You're not gonna... No fighting? You're just gonna run instantly? Interesting. Alright. Since when do barbarians W key in the opposite direction? That was not the right way, Barb. Oh yeah, definitely no complaints. Man, Francisco's is probably the best thing for me to find in dungeons by far. How... Where did the barb... Dude, that barb ran. That barb is gone. I don't know where he went, but he is... Like, he didn't go either of those ways, so... I honestly don't know where that barb went. With the perks, double axe hits like a war maul with faster. Well, I mean, there's no other... I don't really have space for it. Unless we're taking a chest piece, then we could get rid of the 10% damage. But we're still going to be doing generally less damage overall. Like, if we got rid of the chest savage and put on the +3 axe damage, it's still going to be less overall damage. We're just going to get the benefit of the piece of clothing. Which isn't bad, by the way. If we maybe it might be worth finding a light chest piece and then using the axe. Good. Hold up, let me we tested the battle axe. I don't like it. I tested this Y. It's not bad. Now I'm doing the double axe, and this is by far the one that I like the most. Yeah, go for him. Yeah. No way. There's no way. How do I lose that fight? What? How do you lose that fight? How? Dude. There's no way. I do not understand. How do you not kill him? I hit him with multiple Franciscas and I hit him with the double axe. I have no idea. I really don't know how I lose that fight. There's no shot. That makes no sense. Oh, back to the trade chats. Dude, I told you. Yeah, I've been saying it for a while, man. PDR Fighter is the most annoying class to play, and I had Berserker. I even had the extra damage from Berserker, and I still lost that fight. And I dodged his, whatever it's called. His, crossbow. Oh, I'm kind of good on Franciscas. I mean, I guess I'll buy them, but dude, I don't know. I don't understand how I don't kill that fighter there. I genuinely don't know. We even had the dude, I don't know. I don't know how we lose that fight. It's crazy. Also, apparently no one is selling a Viking sword that I can buy, which is tragic. I don't really need this stuff, thank you, though. Viking sword? Anybody? I cannot wait for the auction house. I cannot wait to have to sit here and just throw my head at the screen, waiting for somebody to sell what I need. You know what? Maybe I just need to bring more Franciscas, man. I don't know. Maybe I need 6. Maybe I need 12 Franciscas instead of only 6. Maybe I didn't bring enough. I don't know how I'm supposed to upkeep with 12 Franciscas, though. Just to play against fighters. Because then I'll just run out of, I'll just run out of Franciscas. I already removed... Oh, sorry. I've already removed it. I lost that fight with Berserker. There's nothing else I can do to make this any better against fighter. I already have done everything that I physically can to beat fighters. Trust me, I tried. Believe me. Believe me. Alright, well. We try again. Oh, I know. I know the felling axe is good against fighters. But the whole point of this stream was to try weapons that people aren't using. That was the whole point. And I was trying, man. But these PDR fighters are everywhere. And they're so gross. They're so strong. It's so hard. It's so hard to beat PDR fighters. Oh, man. And if you take Reckless Strike, then you just lose to the other classes that don't have armor. It's a really delicate balance, and it's really hard to figure out how you want to do this. Dude, if that ain't the truth, Sir Lance, I don't know what is. The moment we put on Warlock, we're gonna die to some juiced out rogue. Well, maybe that's not quite the best example, but we're definitely not gonna be playing against PDR fighters. It's probably more like Barb. Probably. That happened yesterday. The moment I pulled out my Warlock, the very first fight we had was a Barbarian that countered our class. It is quite tragic. Uh-oh, we don't two-hit these anymore? Oh no, our damage is lower. Yeah, because we have some trash gear right now. That's why. You need Smash, or you need Crush. Did you notice how when we hit the fighter with the heater shield, his shield kind of recoiled backwards? That is the only reason that happens is because of Crush. If you don't have Crush, the fighter with a heater shield will counter the double X. You have to have Crush, unfortunately. Believe me, I tried. Also, it's too good for chasing. Not another fighter. At least it's not a PDR fighter, but he still has a bow. Where the heck did you come? Where did you die from? Silly rogue. Yeah, you need Crush. Barbarian resourcefulness is so low. Wait. What is happening right now? Yeah, that had to be a spawn rushing rogue, right? I mean, he was... Yeah, I don't really know where that fighter went. Well, the moment they made, you know, armor worth more than pretty much every single piece of white and gray jewelry, there's no point in grabbing it anymore. You might as well just save the inventory space. It just saves you time dropping stuff later. Get loot. How is that? I guess you can loot it through the wood. I mean, that has to be it. I didn't realize you could loot it through the wood. I thought you had to break that. Not that there's any other explanation for that. Yeah, I just didn't realize. I mean, good. I cannot be the only one who hates this trap right here. This might be the worst addition to Goblin Caves that they've ever done. Is this trap on the floor. Right here. I hate it. Well, because well, I'll just aggro this. I'll aggro this mage, and then I'll have to fight this guy with the mage right here. Trap kits. I mean, yeah, I guess. But then I'd have to bring trap kits. I guess. Oh. It's you. I don't want to get third-partied here, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's the only use for a trap kit in the entire game that seems justifiable. Why am I getting, like, fourth partied right now? What the heck is that? Why? Why are there so many people? Why are there so many people here? What? What? Dude. What the heck is this? Why are there so many people here? Alright. Maybe it's time to give PDR Fighter or Longsword Fighter a try. Yeah, maybe that's one too many deaths today. Maybe we need to take a little bit of a breather here. Longsword fighter, man. Longsword hype, I guess. Yeah, I need a break from this. I need a break from this nonsense. It is not. Yeah, I need a little bit of a breather from that. My god. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Longsword, fellas. Oh, yeah, wizard enters the chat. Oh, yes. I know it's gonna happen. Let's... Who we got? Fighter. I assume that's a fighter, but I guess it could be a cleric. I see Barb. I didn't see any wizards. Hey, Smooth. How you doing? Man, today has been rough. I don't know if it's because we're using off-meta weapons or what, but we've also been, like, third or fourth partied a few times, too. It's just pretty rough, man. Tough luck. Tough luck. Well, I will say the one thing that I've decided today is that I do like the double axe. So it's not a complete dead venture. Oh god, the rubber band. Oh god. Okay. Please don't rubber band this. You guys see that? I'm not crazy, right? I definitely just rubber banded this. I got yoinked like inside of the vase. Yeah, I don't think I'm exaggerating. I'm pretty sure I rubber banded there. I'm like almost positive. If we come across a wizard, I need to take off my chest piece. So this is a reminder to myself that I need to remember not to use my fine cuirass against the wizard. Probably the warlock too, honestly. Probably the warlock too, if they're casting spells. If they don't have spells, then it's fine. We'll just keep it on, but... Oh, it's a cleric? Whoa. Cleric? What? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you telling me the first fight on my fighter is a cleric when I literally hard counter cleric on Barb? Is this real life? Is this real life? Is this happening? Bro. What? I'm not reloaded. Dude, I'm not reloaded. I cannot believe my crossbow wasn't reloaded. Thank God. It's fine. I wasn't reloaded. Tragedy. Invis potion for the win, man. Yeah, invis potions are so underused still. It's like being a rogue, but you get to be any class in the game. That's why you bring campfires too. Well, I didn't get to parry, but it's alright. Still okay with that. My guy has some gear. My guy had some juice. Damn, man. Damn, Mr. Cleric. You were, you weren't kidding around today. Well, that cleric didn't even hit me with any holy strikes or anything. Yeah, I don't know what that cleric was doing, but all right, Gamma. If I don't die, I will gladly give you, or I will gladly sell you this kit as long as I make it out. Oh, is Holy Strike not even used anymore? Is it that bad? Is it finally chopping blocked? Kind of out of space, huh? My guy delivered us some loot. Very kind. Well, I'm gonna be honest, when I pulled out my crossbow and I realized I didn't have ammo, I realized it was tragedy. Fine though. Oh, I love Sanctuary. I don't think I ever slept on that. I always liked that. It's a pretty good pair of pants, but I want to keep this kit, so I think we're just gonna be good. By the way, this is why I don't like the AP system. We have now killed a cleric and have a full kit, so you know we're gonna lose AP this game, right? Either we're gonna lose AP or we're not gonna gain very much at all, which is very sad, I think. Running out of space. This is fine. I mean, I'm just gonna wait for a portal to pop up. I'm not even. There's no reason for me to fight at this point. It would be silly. Can we just talk about how strong of an ability Second Wind is that you just get half your health back? How much you want, Fire? Gamatron, you know prices better than I do, so I'll let you decide how much it's worth. Alright? I can show the full kit off after this game, but I still have to extract, so don't hold your breath. I mean, I still gotta leave this game alive, so... You know what? That is a really good point. You should only lose AP if you die. So if you don't get a lot of AP in a game, like because you grab, you know, a kit, you know. Yeah. I think that would be fine. I don't think you need to lose AP just because you die. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone disagrees, but uh-oh. 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 More loots. I don't know how we're getting this loot too, but... Man, I would love to grab these gloves. I don't really have space for it though. Like, I literally have no space. Well, this should be open here any second. Plate boots worth wearing out? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, we're good. I don't need to fight that man on. I need to see his kit. What do you got, dude? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're kidding. Okay. My guy has a whole kit. He's at 113. Oh my god, he's 113 with sprints. Oh my god, that's so disgusting. Yeah, just outrun him, bro. Just outrun him. Yeah, just outrun him, bro. Oh my god. Disgusting. Alright. I don't remember exactly what this guy has. Okay, hold up. Let me... Invis was definitely quite helpful there. Gamma, I don't remember what stuff he had. Alright, Gamma, I'm gonna go through the gear, and then you can decide, Oh, here, Gamma, trade me real quick. Meet me in weapons and armor, and I'll sell you this kit real quick, alright? Just run away from the 113% fighter. It'll all be fine. It's all good. Don't worry about it. You're not at the move speed cap? Skill issue. Oh, the cape. The cape, the cape, the cape. Yeah, I forgot about the cape. Monkey pendant, both finesse. Alrighty. That works. 2,000 gold profit off that cleric. I will very much take that, considering my fighter was dead broke. Yeah, no complaints here. Cloak? Oh no, never mind. I'm rereading stuff. Yeah. The book was pretty good too. Yeah, +3 magic. That's not bad at all. Yeah, 2k. Yeah, that's all it takes, man. You have an expensive kit, you lose a lot, man. Hey. Oh, did I get ripped off by Gamma? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. I think we're pretty much good at this point, right? Honestly, maybe I should... I'm gonna bring this extra campfire. I'll just drop it if I don't use it. I don't mind. I think just having an extra on hand is helpful, to be honest. Alright. Extra bolts too, maybe? Yeah, doesn't hurt. Could always drop them later. It's fine. Maybe some lockpicks too. Okay, so the only reason I don't have dark plate on is because when I started playing Longsword Fighter last night, all my gear has been gotten from the dungeons. I did not buy any of this gear. All of this has been found just while playing, which is the also, I should probably change some of my stuff. My stuff was not optimized. I just threw stuff on randomly as I found it. So that's why I have the fine curace. It's because it's just what I found. I started out with nothing but gray gear and then built my way up to this kit. So I kind of did a 0 to hero just off stream because I was just kind of chilling last night, like late last night. Oh my god, not the wall. Scumbag. No, come on. Oh my god. That wall's killing me. I think I bonked that wall like 3 times. So, Gamma, how bad did that Cleric play? What should he have done differently? Besides, you know, probably... I feel like backing off and Holy Striking would have been the play there, to be honest. Terribly? Oh, the disrespect. Hey, Average, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's true. He could have just traded. That's true. He didn't Holy Strike. He barely shot. He was like trying to block with a buckler and it just wasn't working. Come on. Come on. Yes. I'm trying to learn the I'm trying to learn to aggro these mobs. I'm still in my baby steps practice phase a little bit. Yeah, I think you're right. I think he really did just freak out from invisibility. I mean, I would have freaked out too. It's the equivalent of when a rogue pops up and you're like, oh my god, like you didn't expect him. Except there was a full PDR fighter, so good luck. Well, if he just smite and W keyed, I would have been forced to try to parry most likely. But he didn't. He just didn't really do anything. Gamma, I thought you preferred Smite. Aren't you like Smite's biggest fan or something? Am I wrong? Ugh, I hate fighting these guys. Yeah, that's true. He didn't have judgment. Misplay. Like, I have a hard time disagreeing with that sentiment there. I've kind of come to that same conclusion too. Cleric really does need judgments. We're getting so many blues. Yeah, I almost feel bad for taking that Cleric's kit, but almost. Almost is the key word. Isn't it funny how easy it is to get full kit, like to get like full inventory? Like all these blues are basically green trinkets, I believe. So like I could leave right now and be comfortable with the profit that I'm getting. That's true. Judgment and a Holy Strike will back, and that's, yeah, true. Very true. Well, I even didn't have my crossbow reloaded, which was such an advantage for him. Well, what should have been a disadvantage for me. I really whiffed that fight. Oh, I whiffed that fight so bad. I didn't realize it was a barb. I whiffed that so bad. I should have just traded. I should have just traded there. I whiffed that so bad. I didn't expect the barb to be in, like, that back corner. God, I whiffed that so terribly. Oh, that was so bad. I should have just attacked him. This is the problem I have with longsword. I feel like if I try to parry, I just lose fights, and it would be better to just attack him normally. Like, I feel like if I just play that fight normally, and I just use a weapon and attack, he just loses. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know. Death Knot, that was the first 2 hours of the stream. I swapped over to PDR Fighter. Well, I also popped my second win too late. I should have popped it sooner, which is a mistake on my end. Yeah, I really did not expect the Barbarian to be the one that was hiding in, like, the back of the map. I did not expect... Yeah, I really did not expect... I didn't expect a Barb to be the one back there. I was thinking it was a rogue. It was too... Like, by the time I realized it was a Barb, it was too late. I was already way more committed than I should have been, unfortunately. Well, it's more so my inexperience with playing with longsword. I'm not that good at parrying. I also don't think longsword is anywhere near the best weapon that people seem to claim it is, because most of this meta is ranged. And in a meta with ranged, I don't think longsword is nearly as good as people try to, like, claim that it is. Like, yeah, it can be really good if you repost. But man. It's, I don't know, it's hard to say. Well, on the bright side, as PDR Fighter, I don't really need a lot of gear. Quite honestly, I'm just gonna play with this and just go. Well, part of that was a mistake. I didn't realize it was a Barbarian in the back, so I should have played more range and used my crossbow. By the time I realized it was a Barbarian, it was too late. I was already committed. This is also part of why Dark Plate is probably just better, because Fine Cuirass is just too heavy. Well, I kind of feel like the Halberd is just better. Like, if I just sit there and trade with a Halberd, which, by the way, still doesn't have a weak point, I feel like I just win that fight against the Barb, you know? Like, it genuinely feels like the Halberd is just better. Yeah, I feel like the Halberd just wins that fight there. We just stat check him at that point. Genuinely. Yeah, well, slow moving doesn't matter because you have a crossbow. You have the best, probably one of the, if not the best weapon in the entire game as a secondary weapon. So, I'm not really too worried about the slow movement, except for wizards, to be honest. If we find a good Halberd while we're in the dungeon, I might consider using that over the longsword. Oh, normal lobbies are easy, dude. I'm telling you. When I play normals, it's not particularly challenging at this point because I feel like most of the players that are newer are in there because most of the other players are here. +4 armor. You know what? I'll wear this. Feels kind of weird, but with the +4 armor, I think those are a little bit more worth using, especially over white boots. Chow, I don't need crossbow arrows. Well, sometimes I sit here and I'm like, yeah, like longsword's like a fun weapon, but then I think to the amount of fights that like you can genuinely parry, and I'm like, well, why would I not just use a halberd? And that is usually like the thought process that I have when I'm thinking of like what weapon to use. It's why use this weapon over this weapon? And I feel like because the halberd doesn't have a weak spot, it feels nuts, to be honest. I mean, just think about like how bad you stat check that barb. Like halberd 100% beats a quarterstaff, like DPS wise. It's not even a question of if it does. It does, especially with second wind, which I kind of messed up that like fight too. I should have used second wind quicker. Can you do the other move? Dude, hello? Okay, I was gonna say, it just wasn't using its other move. Because you parry that second move a lot easier, it just wasn't doing it for some reason. I should have. To be honest, it was just, I got caught off guard by it being a barb, and I honestly, it was just a misplay. There's no reason besides misplay. It wasn't, there was no reason I shouldn't have used second wind immediately there. That was a complete just mistake on my part. I think I got hit in the arm. I don't play a lot of second wind fighter. So to be honest, it didn't quite click. I should have used it a lot quicker than that, though. Yeah, I think the longsword is just a little bit too niche for me. Plus, when you hit somebody, they only get slowed by about 17%, which is very, very low. So I kind of feel like, I don't know, the question becomes like, why not just use a halberd, you know? And I really feel like I'd rather just use that. I might even buy one after this game. Thinking about it. He has to be here. Unless he went through the storm. He's here. Holy crap, 3 hits? Oh. 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 Thieving Glee. Yeah. Well, we had Gray Gear and he had a Thieving Glee, so I didn't know he was like, I didn't know he was a juicer like that, dude. That makes way more sense. Dude, Thieving Glee? Jesus Christ, dude. Not the Thieving Glee. I knew he was there, but I didn't think I was gonna get 3-tapped. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't expecting the 3-tap. Well, just to be clear, it's really that Demon's Glee. I've heard the Demon Glee is very strong, and again, I had Gray Gear, but I was not at all expecting it. Yeah, Aaron. Different weapons do indeed slow you by different amounts, depending on the weapon. Dude, that Demon's Glee is disgusting. I'll try Dark Blade if it's in the vendor, because I'm not buying anything right now. I just don't feel like it. Yep, it is. So I will do the Dark Blades. What do we need? Campfire? Yeah, I think that's the first rogue that I've died. I think that's the first time I've seen a Demon Glee rogue, at least this wipe. I did not realize they did that much damage. That's a little bit insane. GG, what are you gonna do, right? Is what it is. Well, keep in mind that this Halberd is not particularly great. It's only a blue one, but you know, I tried to trade for that purple one and it didn't respond, so I'd rather just, you know, whatever. It's fine. It has a lot of extra health too, which is okay. I mean, it's still good. It's just not nearly as nutty as it could be. Wait, what? Dude, the Halberd is slow. Holy crap. I didn't expect that to hit me. Wait. Yeah, I did not expect that to hit me. Dude, these archers, please. We're too slow to kill these archers. Good thing gray plate is quite strong, huh? Good thing gray plate is strong. I mean, we're sitting at 40% PDR with grays. Nothing but grays. It's crazy. Well, it caught me off guard a little bit. I was like, wow, why is this goblin hitting me? And then I was like, oh, wait, that is not a goblin. It was fine, though. Doesn't even matter, because PDR is nuts. It's all good. Also, I'm going to turn off this autofill setting when I'm not playing Barb. I just don't. It's kind of annoying. My guy's using a Viking sword? Interesting choice. Yeah, I genuinely thought the game was, like, going crazy. I was so confused. Why don't I stream on Twitch? I like having my VODs up on YouTube, like the way that it currently goes down, which is a big reason for it. Oh, God. I know that hurt. There's a ranger up there too. Well, we are slow, so I mean, we can't really chase. Well, I have believe me, I've been considering streaming on Twitch as well. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do it though. Maybe I'll do a poll and ask what people generally prefer. If I did take a look at the Twitch streamers, and if my view count is about the same that it is on YouTube, I would consider it just to like kind of diversify. Oh god, they're remaining to diversify my audience. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Maybe I'll consider it. I mean, what do you guys think while you're here? I mean, do you prefer Twitch or YouTube for streaming? Isn't Twitch the one that decides adverts? Or is it the people? Oh, I didn't mean to second. Oh my god, I just second-winded by accident. This guy has no chance of winning, does he? Oh, he does if I whiff. Oh my god, he has moves! Dude, why can't I can't hit this guy to save my... There we go. Dude, that guy had some moves. He was moving. Gotta give it to him for that. He had it down too. We were both missing like crazy. Well, if that ranger isn't garbage, he doesn't let you melee him because we're sitting at 66% move speed. I mean, all he would have to do is just run into the storm and run around. Then he has the entire area to run away, so I don't think rushing him there is the right play. You can't really hit people with a halberd that, you know, have more than any movement speed. I mean, considering the way he was moving, maybe you're right. I don't know. Maybe he lets me hit him for free. Curious if I can find a purple halberd. It wouldn't be bad to have a spare anyway. Yeah, that's true. If he runs, you switch back to Crossy. Yeah. Yeah, but that was like almost a guaranteed win. The amount of damage that he would have to deal to beat us there is astronomically high. We would have to misplay. He would have to hit us like 3 times as much as we hit him. Well, I mean, to be honest, crossbow is so strong that fighter just generally feels better because it just feels broken. I'm gonna be honest, I have a hard time not giving fighter the #1 spot in solos. It just feels disgusting. I don't know what other word to use. You know, most of my deaths are also because of PDR Fighter whenever I play any class. Except maybe Wizard, but I'm not that good at Wizard. Alright, no help. Oh, there we go. I was just about to leave. That is not a very good halberd, but it's fine. It could be a secondary. Yeah, that's questionably about the same, but it's fine. It's still an extra halberd, so I'm not worried about it. Alright, grab this and grab some campfires. Is this my main? I don't really have a main. Like, you mean main character? Yeah, I just kind of play whatever, man. I play every class except for Ranger, pretty much. Like, all my classes are 15. My Ranger is level 5, I think. Damn, Gamma. Well, I'm glad you made use of that kit. It was a good kit, so I'm glad you got some use out of it. Very nice. I did not say Wizard learning stream. Dude, I'm so bad at Wizard. You guys don't want to watch me play Wizard. I'm so bad. The last time I streamed Wizard, I deleted the stream because it was so bad. It was like the most unfun experience of my life. One of them, at least. It was not fun. I wish I was joking. I am so bad at Wizard. I don't know what it is about me and Wizard, but we just don't get along. I mean, Alex, you could post it in the Discord if you want. Post it in like one of the picture media channels. That's kind of true. Casting spells is... Well, I mean, I did it with Cleric, but that was kind of a different story. Because it was more like a back burner kind of thing. Not like my main way of fighting. Wow, that really just didn't want to fight me. Now I have to fight all of these together. Oh my god. There we go. Oh man. That was fun. No. No teething in these dungeons, sir. Dude, we're literally playing our counter class right now. Cleric, this is literally our counter. Yeah. Well, we're playing against the class that counters us. I mean, it's not like inherently crazy if he kills us. If we were playing Barb, we kill him like easy. But, you know, we're not playing Barb, so. This man is sweaty too. You know how much better geared this guy is than me? You think that's starter kit? He has a cape. How's that a starter kit? Starter kit. Yeah, starter cape. You're right. I need to get my second win back if we're gonna win this fight. You know, he probably ran. You know what though? We didn't die, so that's a plus. Crossbow's OP, man. That man was also using protection pots as well. Starter kits don't use protection pots. Just saying. I don't know in what world your starter kits are running capes and you know, capes and protection pots, multiple of them, but I don't know of these lobbies. Oh my god. I think that's him. No, that's not him. Wait, that's a different. I almost killed him too. He was one shot from dying. How unlucky is that, dude? It was the wrong cleric. Wrong cleric. He was one tap too. He was almost dead. Almost. Almost, man. What the? What do you mean do I want my kit back? What does that even mean? I don't even play cleric. Oh, no dark cuirass in the shop. Sad day. And Gamma said Holy Strike's off meta. Yeah, isn't it funny how when we play Barb, we don't see a single cleric, and the moment I play fighter, it's nothing but clerics? Just saying. Just putting it out there how ridiculous it is. It's not even bias, it's just facts. If you look at my stream, I don't think I fought almost no clerics in the first 2 hours. I fought more clerics since I swapped to fighter than I did for the 2 hours I played Barb. Just saying. I'm sure it's complete coincidence. Oh my god, I didn't bring bolts, did I? Well, I guess we lose this game because I don't have bolts. I might as well just... I almost am tempted to just leave. Because I don't think I can win without bolts. I guess we need to find some. We might lose. We might gain more money leaving and getting bolts and getting a new kit than we would playing this game and dying. Maybe we'll find some. Yeah. It's like playing Barb without Franciscus. It's not doable. Bro. Gamma, you stream snipe me? Okay, Gamma. No, I don't even want the kit back. Bro, you don't stream snipe me when I play Barb. You only stream snipe me when I'm playing the counter class. I mean, come on, dude. What the heck is that? Come on. Unless you just happen to get in my lobby. Yeah, it's funny how you only... It's funny how you only come and fight me when I'm playing the only counter class in the main counter class here. Oh god, I have one bolt. Dude, I don't have more bolts. I didn't have more. Yeah, I don't have bolts. I don't have bolts. You can't. I'm too slow to not have bolts. I told you I should have just left the game. It's not even worth playing without bolts. Yeah, it's not even worth. It's not even worth. You can't. It's not even worth. There's no reason to play without bolts. Let me buy them first so I don't forget. Well, yeah, I mean, this class is too slow without bolts. I mean, he's literally sitting there just walking away because I have a halberd using protection pots. You need bolts. You cannot play this class without a crossbow. So, oops. I wish I did not forget those. Because I'm pretty confident I could have beat that guy if I was able to pressure him with bolts. Tragic. Tragic. Wait, is there a dual wield bug? What is the dual wield bug? I don't know anything about that. Oh, I don't even bother questing. Until they make questing work between all characters, there's no reason for me to bother. I have so many like partial quests done on all like 7 characters. There's no way I'm going to be able to complete the like any amount of quests because I play too many characters. The quest system favors only playing one class. So until that changes, it's not it's just not going to bother. Unequip plus equip shield is dual wield. Is that really the case? That's pretty lame. Well, that's a good point too. Oh, of course. Now we find bolts. Well, let me just say, for getting bolts that last game, as I predicted, got me killed. Because the halberd is too slow. I mean, we're sitting at 63%. We're never catching anybody with this. If you don't have a crossbow, like, what are you gonna do? You know, there's nothing you can do there. I didn't have bolts. I forgot bolts that last game. I had 1 bolt. I had 1 bolt in the chamber. I had bolts? Did I really? What? I thought I forgot the bolts. How did I find bolts? Oh my god. You're lying. Did I really pick up bolts? Oh no. Oh no, it's tragic. I didn't know I got bolts. Time to delete the stream. Time to delete the stream. Are you serious? Oh no. I did not realize that. Well, that's tragic. Oh my god. No shot I had bolts. Oh no. Wow, that is the most tragic thing. I had no idea. Well, don't I feel silly? Yeah, I really did not realize I had bolts. Dude, what the? You can attack me from that far? Jesus. My guy. I thought I was too far for him to hit me, but apparently not. Dude's got some range. If I knew I had bolts, I could have won that fight. I have no doubt in my mind that I could have won that fight if I had more than... If I knew I had more than one bolt. Pretty tragic. Well, mistakes were made. It happens, you know? That's also true. Those skellies have so much HP, it's nuts. They're supposed to be archers, not, you know, tanks, but here we are. I'm just kind of playing, to be honest. I'm not purposely trying to get my AP up or anything like that. It's just playing. If I was trying to get AP up, I would be dropping all armor and taking nothing but treasure, because armor is not worth it for AP. Like, you should be dropping purples for greens, if you want AP, which is really dumb, but that's just how they currently reward you in the dungeons. You don't get more money, but you get more AP. So, take your pick. Six greens is more than a 6-slot purple? Is it? Are you sure? I don't think it is. Pretty sure a green scroll is 48 gold. Is that true? Oh, I guess I am talking about a scroll specifically. Yeah, I thought it was 1 for 1. So green treasure is the same as a blue item, not a purple. You're gonna make me test this out now. I'm gonna go a different. Should I go a different way? Is there even a better way to go? Yeah, there is. I swear I just heard a, Yep. I knew I did. Yeah, Barbarian gameplay's done. Okay, so how about this? All right. So we have four greens. Okay. So 41 gold for 4 greens. And I have a purple. This is 48. So it's not necessarily true. That is more gold. It's worth more than blue, but not purple. There is your proof. What do you mean loot is better than gear? I just showed you. No, Gamma, I'm talking about the ratio between purple gear and green items. So I said if you want AP, you replace your purple gear for green treasure, even though purple gear sells for more gold. That's my point. Yeah, green 4-slot treasure is the same as yeah, basically it's 1 tier higher / lower. Yeah, so purple gear is equivalent to like blue gear, or blue jewelry, and blue gear is equivalent to green jewelry. Or like in terms of what is better. All right, Alex. Sounds good, man. No, the purchase slots will disappear. Pretty sure riveted gloves are better because it gives you strength. Well, I mean, it's a full wipe. It wouldn't really be a wipe if you kept your stash tabs. I mean, it would be the equivalent of keeping, what, 3,000 to 13,000 gold? Plus, there's a quest that also gives you a stash tab, too, so, like, at what point do you draw the line, you know? Yeah, it's one of the later quests. I haven't personally... That guy is so much better geared than I am. Dude, what kind of gear... 70%. 70%? No big deal. No big deal, just 70%. We did no damage to him at all. Yeah, hold up. Let me go back to him so you can look at his 70% PDR. So 11 armor, 5 armor, 10 armor. Really good legs. really good. Dude, this is so... Dude, imagine. Imagine. We got out. And he has a 45 plus physical. Dude, this is ridiculous. My god. Oh, sometimes you just get out geared. Pretty much. I mean, that's the nature of PDR Fighter versus PDR Fighter, unfortunately. Alright, fellas. I think we're gonna call it a stream for now. I'm wondering what I'm gonna stream next. I'm not really sure, but I'm kind of tired of dying to these, I'm tired of dying to these PDR fighters. I feel like they're still everywhere. And I really don't like playing Wizard, so I have no idea what to even play. And Spelllock also just loses so bad to Ranger that it makes me not really want to play the class either. Cleric's so bad, dude. I'm not even... Cleric doesn't have range. I don't really like it that much. It's not good against Wizard. It's not good against Ranger. I'm not streaming Cleric. I'm not streaming Cleric. PDR Cleric is too slow, too. Absolutely not. Class is so bad in solos. Alright, guys. Thank you all for watching. I don't know what I'll stream next, but you'll know when you know. Catch you guys later.